Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, students. Hope you all are doing well and taking your video lessons regularly. This is your English text class. Students, in the last class I gave you the homework to solve exercise in your notebook. It was exercise number 3 and hopefully you have done it. These were short questions and answers. Okay, these were 5 questions. Now today what we are going to do, we will make sentences of 10 words. I am showing you the words. I have written the words on the whiteboard as well. Okay, as you can see, there are 10 words are there: safe and sound, brave, desert, brown, found, precious, fearless, fertile, renowned, and tales. Okay, and as we already discussed the part of speech, as you can see, safe and sound, it is an idiom. And what is the meaning of it? Secure, and Urdu meaning is bakhair afiyat. And what will be the sentence? I am telling you the example sentence and try to make your own sentences. And it is important, keep remember this thing, do not make the book sentences. Okay, book sentences are not allowed to make. So what will be the example sentence of safe and sound? As I told you, what is the meaning of safe and sound? Secure, out of danger, yeah, unharmed. And the sentence could be like this: the train reached its destination safe and sound. Yeah, I'm glad to see you safe and sound. The missing children were found safe and sound. There are so many sentences can be made by using this idiom. Okay, now come to the next word we have. The next word we have, it is brave. Such an easy word. You can easily make the sentence of brave. What is the meaning of brave? It means gallant, bold, बहादुर के लिए इस्तेमाल होता है. And the sentence could be like this. The example sentence could be: the soldier made a brave attempt to defeat the enemy. And it can be, another sentence could be like this: she died after a brave fight against cancer. Okay, now come to the third one. The third one is desert. Desert means Sahara. The barren land, it could be जहाँ जो कोई cultivation नहीं होती. So what the sentence I am making for the desert? Desert is a barren land with no cultivation. Yeah, जो desert night was cold and dark. Okay, the desert night is cold and dark. Now come to the next sentence. The next word we have brown. And keep remember this thing. What is the part of speech of brown? It is a verb. Okay, so try to use as a verb. So the example sentence could be: the potatoes browned in the pan. Yeah, she browned the onions before adding them to the stew. यानी सालन में डालने से पहले उसने क्या की, ऑनियंस को जो है वो क्या किया, ब्राउन किया. Okay, now come to the next sentence. Next word. What is the next word? We have a next word. Found. The found is the next word. The example sentence is: I found my father in the lounge reading the newspaper. Yeah, he was glad that he found his lost car. Okay. Now come to the next sentence. The next word is precious. Precious means valuable, कीमती. It is an adjective. And how could we use in a sentence? Precious ornaments were stolen from the museum. It is not good to spend our precious time. So these are the few example sentences that I have made for your ease. And the remaining, try to make your own sentence. Fearless. The next word we have fearless. Fearless के बाद जो next word है we have fertile. And the second last word is renowned. And the last word is tale. And you all know the meaning of all these words. So try to make the sentences by yourself. As I told you before, book sentences are not allowed. Okay. Now come to the second part of our today's lecture. The first it was to make the sentences of given words, and the second part to write the central idea. Because as you know that it is a poem, and what is the name of the poem? My blessed beautiful land. and today we will write the central idea of this poem. Okay, first I will explain you what central idea is, and then I will tell you the how to write the central idea, what are the things that are needed to write the central idea of a text or a poem. Okay, so first I am going to tell you central idea. What is central idea? It is also called the main idea, and is a piece of writing, is the point that the author or the poet wants you to remember most. यानी एक ऐसा point होता है, एक ऐसा टाइटल हो या पॉइंट हो या पीस ऑफ राइटिंग हो जिसको आप ऑथर जो है वो चाहता है कि आप उसको ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा याद रखें. दैट इज कॉल्ड द मेन आइडिया. And working out the main idea of the text or the poem is an important skill because it helps us to better understand what we are reading. Okay, when determining the main idea, ask yourself what is the main point the author wants me to know. तो जब भी आप कभी भी मेन आइडिया लिखना चाहें तो सबसे पहले अपने आप से इस क्वेश्चन कीजिए कि आपसे जो है वो ऑथर जो है वो क्या चाहता है, कि आप ऑथर जो है आपसे क्या जानना चाहता है. ठीक है, यानी व्हाट द ऑथर वांट्स you to know. Come to the second part of this lecture, today's lecture. I'm going to explain you how to write the central idea. As you know that this is the poem. What is the name of the poem? My Blessed Beautiful Land. So it is important to write the central idea. First I'm going to tell you what is central idea, and then the point to write the central idea, and what are the main points of central idea I will tell you later. Okay, so for what central idea is actually a main idea, and it is a sort of piece of writing is that the author or the poet जो राइटर होता है wants you to remember most. okay, यानी एक सेंट्रल आइडिया जो है वो एक मेन पीस ऑफ राइटिंग होता है, और वो पॉइंट होता है जिसको जो है पोएट जो है वो हमसे ये चाहता है कि हम उसको याद रखें. सो हाउ टू राइट द सेंट्रल आइडिया. वर्किंग आउट द मेन आइडिया ऑफ द पोम is an important skill because it helps us to better understand what we are reading. Okay, and when determining the main idea, ask yourself, it is very important कि हम अपने आप से ये क्वेश्चन करें कि what is the main point the poet wants me to know. कि हम पोएट जो है वो हमसे क्या चाहता है कि हमें इस पोम के थ्रू जो है वो इसका जो भी कंटेंट है उसके थ्रू हमें जो है वो क्या हमसे एक्सट्रैक्ट करते हैं. सो now coming to the as you can see on the board, I have written here how to write central idea. Use title or heading. What does it mean? Because the title or the heading or the main heading tells you the idea, gives you the main idea. ठीक है, यानी आपको जो टाइटल होता है और या हेडिंग होता है इसका, वही नॉर्मली प्रोवाइड द क्लू एज टू द मेन आइडिया. वही आपको क्लू प्रोवाइड कर देता है कि मेन आइडिया क्या किसके बारे में है. और दूसरा ये है कि आप जब आप व्हेन यू रीड द पोम, व्हेन यू रिसाइट द पोम, यू कैन एक्सट्रैक्ट द मेन पॉइंट ऑफ द पोम बाय योरसेल्फ. आप खुद निकाल लेते हो कि व्हाट द पोएट इज वांट्स टू से टू यू थ्रू दिस पोम. ओके, so let's come to the parts of the central idea. When you write the central idea, आपके पास दो parts होते हैं. एक होता है आपका reference, जिसमें आप क्या बताते हैं, in which you are going to tell about the name of the poem, and then you will have to write the name of the poet. As you know that what is the name of the poem, how you are going to write the name of the poem, the name of the poem. What is the name of the poem? My Blessed Beautiful Land is written by, as you know that there is no poet, the poet is unknown. So when the poet is unknown, it is said anonymous. So the poem My Blessed Beautiful Land is written by anonymous. Okay, in this poem the poet is discussing about the natural beautiful places of Pakistan. Okay, this could be the reference of the poem, and I am repeating again the name of the poem My Blessed Beautiful Land is written by anonymous, and in this poem the poet is telling about the beautiful places of Pakistan. Now come to the central idea. Central idea इसमें हम क्या-क्या points सीखेंगे, I am going to discuss you. As you know that in this poem, in the first there are 4 stanzas. In each stanza the poet is discussing about the different regions, and in different regions along he is telling us about the dwellers or inhabitants of the different regions. Okay, तो ये है, and in the end you can see I told you the last line, the last line is repeating in each stanza, oh my lord keep them all safe and sound. As you can see, the repeating line, the repeating phrase, it has a special term. This is called the refrain. Okay, so what is the central idea of this poem? आपके क्या ख्याल है कि इसका सेंट्रल आइडिया क्या हो सकता है? इसमें पोएट जो है वो क्या बताना चाह रहे हैं, हमें क्या चाहते हैं, वो क्या चीज़ जो है वो इस पोम में हाईलाइट कर रहे हैं, या वो उसको आइडेंटिफाई कर रहे हैं, हमें बताना चाह रहे हैं, पॉइंट आउट कर रहे हैं, तो वो चीज़ें जो है वो हमें जो है वो सेंट्रल आइडिया में लिखनी है. सो व्हाट विल बी द फर्स्ट सेंटेंस या फर्स्ट सेंट्रल आइडिया जो है वो आपका बहुत टू द पॉइंट होना चाहिए, शॉर्ट होना चाहिए और बहुत ही प्रिसाइज होना चाहिए. यदि इट शुड नॉट बी इन डिटेल, आपका ये डिटेल में नहीं होना चाहिए कि आप इसको हाफ पेज का सेंट्रल आइडिया लिख दें, बिकॉज इट्स अ शॉर्ट पोम. सो द सेंट्रल आइडिया मस्ट बी ऑफ 3 to 4 sentences. Okay, student, instead of telling about के हर रीजन को डिस्कस करने के बजाय हम एक कंप्राइज एक टॉपिक सेंटेंस ले लेते हैं, एक ऐसा थीम सेंटेंस ले लेते हैं जिससे जो है वो इट कैन दिस सेंटेंस कैन डिस्क्राइब द होल ऑल स्टेंजास इजीली. ठीक है, तो मैंने आपको बताया था कि ये जो है इस पोएम में जो है वो पोएट जो है वो क्या कर रहे हैं, डिस्कस कर रहे हैं डिफरेंट जो 4 प्रोविंसेस हैं हमारे पाकिस्तान के, उनको डिस्कस कर रहे हैं. सो यू कैन राइट इट डाउन लाइक दिस कि पाकिस्तान हैज़ बीन ब्लेस्ड विद, या has been blessed with spellbinding, instead of spellbinding, word seeing, instead of word seeing, sightseeing, yeah, natural, beauties. ओके, तो आप जो है वो डिफरेंट एडजेक्टिव के थ्रू जो है वो उन ब्यूटीज़ को जो है वो डिस्क्राइब कर सकते हैं. यू कैन राइट इट डाउन लाइक दिस, या आप ये भी सेंटेंस बता सकते हैं, पाकिस्तान हैज़ अनमैच्ड ब्यूटी, अनमैच्ड नेचुरल ब्यूटी, या द पाकिस्तान हैज़ a lot of word seeing places to visit, या Allah has blessed Pakistan with many word seeing or sightseeing या natural beauties. Okay, so this could be the sentence. और जो हर स्टेंजा में जो पोइट एक बात रिपीट कर रहे हैं, he is telling us, he is also indicating about the dwellers or inhabitants of Pakistan. तो आप उसके dwellers के बारे में बता सकते हैं कि how the poet is describing its people, कैसे इसको describe कर रहा है. तो आप लिख सकते हैं कि its people are, it's represent the Pakistan, for Pakistan it's people के बजाय आप dwellers भी लिख सकते हैं. Instead of dwellers you can write inhabitants, are, and you can write the different qualities that are mentioned in the poem. Okay, आप इसमें देख सकते हैं कि they are brave, they are people are this dweller or inhabitants are brave, simple, hardworking, and hospitable, whatever you want to write. Okay, but not in detail. Okay, write only few qualities of the people of Pakistan, and then write. And you know that in every stanza I told you there is a prayer that is mentioned in each stanza. So what is the prayer? Yes, the prayer is that कि oh my Lord keep them all safe and sound. तो जाहिर सी बात आता है हम इसको तो इस तरह नहीं लिखेंगे. So in the how can I write it down? We should pray to God, pray Allah for its security and prosperity. Okay, or it's up to you how you can write it down. So this will be the central idea. I think I have just made the central idea in 3 sentences. Pakistan has been blessed with spellbinding, what seeing, sightseeing, natural beauties, its people, its dwellers, inhabitants are, जो भी आप qualities बताना चाह रहे हैं वो बताइएगा. And then there is a prayer at the end of each stanza. We should pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for security and prosperity. So in this way you will write the central idea. Okay, this is your task for today, to make the sentences in your notebook and to write the central idea in your copy. Okay, and try to do your work on time, neatly and perfectly. Inshallah ta'ala, we will meet you in the next class. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.